Have you ever pondered the potential negative impact of your daily naps? As individuals age, it is common to notice an increase in daytime sleeping habits, whether it be a brief nap in the afternoon, drifting off while watching television, or simply resting after a meal. Despite its seemingly harmless nature, excessive daytime sleep can significantly affect one's health, particularly after reaching the age of 70. In this video presentation, we will delve into 6 surprising ways in which daytime sleep can impact both your body and mind. From disruptions in sleep patterns to the potential risks of heart, health, and cognitive decline, the consequences of excessive daytime rest extend far beyond mere grogginess. If you have observed an increase in your napping frequency or struggle with fatigue even after a full night's sleep, this video is tailored for you. However, there is a silver lining. Not all naps are detrimental. The key lies in understanding the appropriate amount of nap time and ensuring that your sleep habits contribute positively to your overall well-being. Stick around until the end, as comprehending these 6 effects may revolutionize your perception of daytime sleep indefinitely. Let's begin. Firstly, excessive daytime sleep disrupts nighttime sleep. A restful night's sleep is paramount for one's health, yet an abundance of daytime naps can disrupt your entire sleep cycle. Your body adheres to an internal clock known as the circadian rhythm, which regulates your wakefulness and drowsiness. When you frequently nap during the day, your body becomes disoriented, leading to difficulties in falling asleep at night, frequent awakenings, or restlessness in the early morning hours. Many older adults fall into a routine of afternoon napping, struggling to fall asleep at night, and subsequently feeling fatigued the following day, perpetuating a frustrating cycle wherein more sleep equates to feeling less rested. Instead of waking up rejuvenated, you may find yourself groggy, necessitating another nap to power through the day. Consider Walter, a 75-year-old retired mechanic who initially took brief post-lunch naps, only to find that these naps gradually extended in duration. As a result, he struggled to achieve restful sleep at night, tossing and turning until the early hours of the morning. The more he napped during the day, the harder it became to attain deep, restorative sleep at night, ultimately leading to an irregular sleep schedule and a perpetual feeling of unrest despite hours spent in bed. Quality sleep is not solely about the number of hours spent asleep. It also encompasses the timing and manner in which you sleep. Short naps lasting 20 to 30 minutes can be invigorating and beneficial, whereas prolonged, frequent daytime sleep disrupts your body's natural rhythm and impedes the acquisition of the restful sleep essential for overall health. If you find yourself staying up later than usual, experiencing multiple awakenings during the night, or feeling drained despite obtaining sufficient sleep, your daytime naps may be the root cause. Secondly, excessive daytime sleep heightens the risk of cognitive decline. A sharp mind is a priceless asset as you age, yet an overabundance of daytime sleep can elevate the likelihood of cognitive deterioration. While adequate rest is pivotal for cognitive function, excessive sleep, particularly during the day, can yield adverse effects such as memory lapses, diminished cognitive processing, and an increased susceptibility to dementia. Research indicates that seniors who indulge in lengthy or frequent daytime naps are more prone to confusion, forgetfulness, and concentration difficulties. One explanation for this phenomenon is that excessive napping diminishes the duration of deep, restorative sleep, crucial for the brain's nighttime functions of information processing and toxin elimination. Fragmented nighttime sleep impedes the brain's ability to fully recharge, accelerating cognitive decline over time. Consider Helen, a 78-year-old former schoolteacher renowned for her sharp memory. Over the years, she began noticing minor memory lapses, such as forgetting names, misplacing items, and struggling to recollect simple details. Additionally, she observed an increase in her daytime napping habits, occasionally dozing off mid-conversation or while watching television. Upon consulting her physician, Helen discovered that excessive daytime sleep was impeding her brain's optimal functioning. By modifying her sleep routine and reducing her daytime naps, she experienced a noticeable enhancement in memory and focus. To maintain cognitive sharpness, your brain necessitates mental stimulation and a structured sleep regimen. Excessive daytime sleeping diminishes the time allocated to engaging in activities that stimulate the mind, such as reading, problem-solving, or socializing. This lack of mental activity may contribute to cognitive decline over time. Lack of adequate stimulation, in combination with poor nighttime sleep, can accelerate cognitive decline and hinder mental alertness. If you are still engaged in this video and finding the information valuable, please indicate your presence by commenting below. Additionally, if you have not already subscribed, I encourage you to do so and enable notifications to ensure you do not miss any future content. Your support enables us to continue producing informative and inspirational material. Moving on to the next point, excessive daytime sleep can have negative effects on heart health. While your heart works tirelessly to sustain you, extended daytime naps, particularly those lasting over an hour, have been linked to elevated blood pressure, irregular heart rhythms, and an increased risk of cardiovascular disease. Although occasional naps may be beneficial, excessive daytime sleep can disrupt blood circulation and metabolic processes essential for maintaining a healthy heart. One reason for the impact on heart health is the indication of poor quality sleep at night due to excessive napping during the day. This lack of balance between wakefulness and sleep can strain the heart, leading to heightened stress hormone levels, increased inflammation, and a greater risk of heart-related issues. Consider the case of George, a 74-year-old retired postman, who regularly indulged in lengthy daytime naps, assuming it was a natural part of aging. However, during a routine checkup, his rising blood pressure was noted despite his healthy lifestyle. It was discovered that his extended naps disrupted his nighttime sleep, resulting in spikes in blood pressure and increased fatigue. Upon limiting his naps and improving his nighttime sleep, George experienced improved energy levels and stabilized heart health. Your heart functions optimally with consistency and balance, and irregular sleep patterns can disrupt natural rhythms that regulate blood pressure and heart function, increasing the risk of long-term cardiovascular issues. Fortunately, small adjustments to your sleep routine can protect your heart. If you feel the urge to nap, aim for a brief rejuvenating nap of 20 to 30 minutes before mid-afternoon to prevent disturbances to your nighttime sleep, maintaining a steady sleep pattern and supporting heart health. Moving on to the next point, excessive daytime sleep can decrease physical activity levels, which are crucial for maintaining strength, balance, and overall well-being as you age. Prolonged napping can lead to reduced muscle mass, a slower metabolism, and diminished mobility. While a short nap can boost energy, excessive napping can result in sluggishness, making it challenging to remain active throughout the day. A significant risk of frequent daytime sleep is the displacement of physical activity. If you spend more time napping, you have less time for activities like walking, stretching, or other movements essential for physical strength. Over time, this lack of movement can lead to muscle weakness, decreased flexibility, and an increased risk of falls and injuries. Consider the case of Paul, a 77-year-old retired carpenter who noticed a decline in motivation to stay active as he started taking longer naps during the day. Gradually, his short rest after lunch turned into extended periods of inactivity, resulting in weakened muscles and reduced energy. Upon realizing the impact of his napping habits, Paul committed to replacing nap time with short walks and light stretching, leading to increased strength, alertness, and better overall health. Reduced movement slows down metabolism, making weight gain easier and energy expenditure less efficient. Inactive muscles weaken over time, making daily tasks more challenging. This decline may go unnoticed until significant strength loss occurs. To prevent this, prioritize regular movement to maintain strength, flexibility, and overall well-being. One way to prevent negative effects on the body is by finding a balance between rest and movement. If you feel the urge to take a nap, it's recommended to set a timer for 20 to 30 minutes and then engage in some activity after waking up. Prioritizing physical activity, whether it's walking, light stretching, or simple household chores, helps keep your body active and prevents the harmful consequences of prolonged inactivity. It's important to remember that our bodies are designed to move, and by staying active, you can preserve your independence, mobility, and overall vitality as you age. If you are still watching this video and finding the information helpful, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're following along. And if you haven't already subscribed, I encourage you to do so. And turn on the notification bell to ensure you don't miss any future videos. Your support allows us to continue creating valuable content to educate and inspire you. Let's keep moving forward. Another aspect to consider is the impact of excessive daytime sleep on mood and mental well-being. Emotional health is just as important as physical health, and too much daytime sleep can negatively affect your mood, motivation, and overall mental state. While napping may seem like a way to rejuvenate, overdoing it can leave you feeling more fatigued, disconnected, and even depressed. Long naps can disrupt the production of serotonin and dopamine, which are essential neurotransmitters for regulating mood. When your sleep patterns are irregular, your brain struggles to produce these feel-good chemicals, leading to irritability, decreased motivation, and a general sense of unease. Over time, this can result in social withdrawal, loss of interest in activities, and even symptoms of depression. Consider the case of Nancy, a 73-year-old widow who started taking more daytime naps after her husband's passing to pass the time. However, as weeks went by, she noticed a decline in her mood and interest in activities she once enjoyed. By replacing naps with short walks and social interactions, she experienced a significant improvement in her overall well-being. Excessive daytime sleep can also disrupt your exposure to natural light, which plays a crucial role in regulating your internal clock and boosting mood. Insufficient exposure to sunlight can contribute to seasonal affective disorder, chronic fatigue, and emotional imbalances. It's essential to understand the connection between sleep and mood. When you oversleep during the day, it can disrupt your body's sleep-wake cycle, leading to emotional fluctuations, increased anxiety, and reduced mental resilience. If you find yourself feeling down or lacking energy, consider adjusting your sleep routine before attributing it to aging. Replace excessive daytime sleep with meaningful activities like spending time with loved ones, engaging in hobbies, or going for a walk to maintain stable mood levels. Maintaining balance is key. While rest is necessary, do not let naps replace meaningful activities that bring purpose and fulfillment to your life. By staying engaged, active, and mindful of your emotional well-being, you can feel more vibrant, motivated, and connected to the world around you. Furthermore, excessive daytime sleep can impact blood sugar levels. Your body relies on a delicate balance to regulate blood sugar levels, and prolonged daytime sleep can disrupt this balance, increasing the risk of insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. While short naps can provide an energy boost, long or frequent naps can hinder the body's ability to process glucose efficiently, leading to unstable blood sugar levels. This is particularly concerning for older adults as stable blood sugar is crucial for sustained energy, mental clarity, and overall metabolic health. Prolonged daytime sleep can also reduce physical activity, making the body less efficient at processing glucose, resulting in blood sugar spikes and an increased risk of metabolic disorders. Inconsistent sleep patterns, such as excessive daytime sleep and difficulty sleeping at night, can also lead to hormonal imbalances that make it challenging for your body to regulate blood sugar effectively. A case in point is Frank, a 76-year-old retired truck driver. In his younger years, he never had any issues with blood sugar levels. However, as he aged, he began to notice an increase in daytime napping, which led to feelings of sluggishness, weight gain, and cravings for sugary foods. During a visit to his doctor, he was surprised to discover that his blood sugar levels were higher than normal. After implementing some changes such as reducing daytime naps, increasing light activity, and maintaining a consistent sleep schedule, Frank was able to stabilize his blood sugar levels and experience enhanced energy throughout the day. It is important to note that excessive daytime sleep can impact the body's insulin sensitivity. Oversleeping can result in decreased production of adiponectin, a hormone that plays a role in regulating blood sugar and reducing inflammation. Lower levels of this hormone have been linked to an increased risk of insulin resistance, which can hinder the body's ability to efficiently process sugars. Over time, this can lead to weight gain, fatigue, and a higher likelihood of developing type 2 diabetes. Therefore, finding a balance between sleep and movement is crucial for maintaining stable blood sugar levels. If you are feeling fatigued during the day, consider replacing long naps with gentle stretching, short walks, or light household activities to keep your metabolism active. Additionally, establishing a consistent nighttime sleep schedule can help regulate your body's internal rhythms and reduce the need for excessive daytime sleep. As we conclude this discussion, it is important to reflect on the effects of excessive daytime sleep on various aspects of health, including sleep quality, heart health, cognitive function, physical activity, mood, and blood sugar levels. Understanding these effects can guide you in making informed decisions for your long-term health and well-being. Remember, while napping can be beneficial, finding the right balance is key. A short, refreshing nap of 20-30 minutes can provide an energy boost without disrupting your natural sleep cycle. If you find yourself relying on long or frequent naps to get through the day, it may be a sign that your nighttime sleep needs improvement or that your daily routine lacks sufficient movement and engagement. Consider making small changes, such as setting a timer for naps, increasing light activity, or maintaining a regular bedtime to enhance your overall well-being. We value your feedback and would love to hear from you. Share one thing you learned from this discussion and how you plan to apply it to your life in the comments below. Your thoughts are important to us, so please do not hesitate to share. Your comments serve as motivation and encouragement for us to continue creating informative and inspiring content. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share to support our efforts in providing valuable content. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to connecting with you in the next video.